I'm actually doing something to make my beard look more impressive than it really is. Can you spot what it is? Well, stick around to the end of this video because I'm gonna let you know. The beard. Considered one of man's greatest achievements, but like so many other things, it's something else to have insecurities about. I know, I was there, okay? 24, 23, I started to grow my first beard. And you know what? I wasn't satisfied. Now there are many reasons for that, reasons I'm gonna go into in this video, and it's gonna help you recognize that your beard probably isn't as pathetic as you think it is. I think it makes sense for us to dig into where my kind of beard journey started. Let's refresh our memories. And this here, pictures of the first time that I started to grow out my beard. Now the bits I was particularly insecure about, the cheeks, the sides, used to let a lot of light creep in there. And also this little bit down here, okay? Just under the bottom lip there. Again, the tash also very thin, very sparse. Guys, this was something that I wanted to be strong, and it just wasn't living up to my expectations. But I kept it growing. I kept enjoying it because on a whole, I was enjoying this beard. But it come to a point where, of course, I ended up shaving it off. And one of the reasons I did that, guys, was because I was getting these, and you can even kind of see it a little bit here, these little sore patches in my beard. You see that? It's not all fun and games, okay? I've got another little one there. And it was really hard to dry. It's really hard to dry in there, in the beard. It's hard. You've got to blow dry it and stuff. And it was becoming maintenance that I didn't want to deal with at that point, especially because of the whole mask stuff. I'd had enough. Just about to turn 31, guys. I've started to grow my beard back. And now I'm about 3 months into growing this beard back. I haven't cut it in any way. The only thing I do to cut my beard is line up these little side bits here. Just keep them nice and maintained because I think it really enhances the shape, the look. It just looks clean, a nice, well-presented beard. If I really wanted to go further, I could probably trim down, fade in these sides a little bit. But I advise you, if you're growing a beard, to pretty much don't touch it for as long as you can, a minimum of like 4 to 5 months. You can see my beard now compared to even when I was 27. There is a difference, okay? I can even feel it when I am in the shower and I'm going like this to kind of dry it off. There's a definite difference. That brings me on to my first reason why your beard probably isn't as pathetic as you think it is, and it's likely because of your age. I want to draw your attention to these beard pages on Instagram that I was looking at a lot of these for some kind of beard inspiration, okay, when I first started growing my beard, and likely you're doing the same. But one thing you're going to notice is that all of these guys on these pages, okay, check out how old these guys are. These guys are a lot of the time even older than I am, okay? Yes, they've got epic beards, but a good beard often comes with age, and I'm experiencing that right now. My beard has continued to get better even into my 30s, okay? So whilst you feel like everything else is kind of going away, especially the hair, right? One thing that you can look forward to is often beards will get better with age. So honestly, I'm gonna say if you're under 30, okay, and you're scrutinizing your beard heavily, you're feeling like it's not up to your standard, relax a little bit, okay? Because there's always time for it to improve, okay? Now, for some of you, that improvement might not be drastic overnight, like you go from absolutely nothing to a full-on beard, okay? Let's keep our expectations realistic a little bit here, okay? This is gonna be your beard can get better, not you're gonna look like the top 1% of beards. It's really important to remember that. The fact that you know that your beard can improve with age should make you feel a little bit better about it, all right? Expectations, let's talk about that because that brings me on to point number 2. You more than likely have unrealistic expectations, as did I, because the first time I was #bold and bearding it up on Instagram, and I even put out a video, I had some guys that I was aspiring to look like. What you need to remember, people on Instagram or social media who are famous or have a large following due to a physical attribute, okay, really hench dudes or really epic beard, they are popular because they are an exception. They are the top 0.01% of the population. That's why people are like, oh wow, that's a great beard, and they get all this following. But the trouble is social media is obviously a lot of people on there. The popular pages that you're going to see, okay, is going to be saturated by these top percentiles of people. If you're then constantly looking at that, you think that that is what beards look like, okay? That's not the reality, okay? All guys on this earth do not have beards like that tippy top percent of man that is famous on Instagram, because they are the exception. Check out this guy here, Hairy Finn. I'm not picking him out for any negative reasons. I'm just saying, this dude has a following on Instagram because his beard is exceptional. It's not an accurate representation of the average looking beard or facial hair. By the way, thanks for joining me out here in the forest for this video, because where better to film a video about beards than the manly forest, which is also a physical representation of beard oil. You know, those scents, those beautiful earthy woodland scents that you get in these beard oils, okay? Perfectly matches with what you see here. Moving on to point number 3. Not only is it the top 1% or 0.01% on Instagram who are famous for their exceptional beards, enhancements, as in fake enhancements, fake stuff to make your beard look better, is rife. It's everywhere, and it's skewing the perception of what is normal. It's probably screwed and skewed your perception of what a normal beard looks like. And guys, I've even dabbled with this stuff, not in an attempt to trick anyone, but just to see if it makes a difference, okay? And dyeing your beard makes a big difference. Check out these pictures here. The main reason why it made a difference back then is because, especially in the first week, the beard dye actually got onto the skin underneath the hair, and any sort of light that shines through it, where it would get that like pinky tinge from the skin, was not there anymore. It was all dark, okay? So it made it look like my beard was way thicker than it actually was, but to be honest, it didn't really look natural. This has even seeped into my bald and beard appreciation life. Check out this video here that I absolutely love, okay, because let's be honest, the guy looks phenomenal, but this isn't a 100% natural look. Check what he's doing here. That's right, he's applying hair fibers there into the beard, into the skin, to make it look thicker. You ain't going to be doing that every day, okay? It's just ridiculous. But what they're showing there is that, oh yeah, this, if you want your beard to look really good, you need to use all this fake BS, okay? Again, another reason why your beard isn't as pathetic as you think it is, because these beards that you're seeing, beards that you're seeing here, online, everywhere in these videos, they're not even real. They're not even real beards, okay? They're beards that are enhanced with all these powders. Check out your Insta, if you're even looking at beards remotely, it will be rolling this, applying this, spraying this. You've even got these like pencils where you can line it up and fill in all these gaps that I used to be really insecure about. But you know what guys, there was no reason for me to even be insecure, because those guys' beards didn't even look how they were showing in those pictures. Total BS. I'm calling it out. I know that a lot of you are aware of this stuff, okay? But there are also all these pictures and stuff that you see, or people using all that sort of stuff, that you don't know if they're using it or whatever. You know, they're not like saying, oh yeah, by the way, this beard's fake. So again, your perception of what is normal, what is a normal beard, is a skewed one, okay? Because a lot of it is likely based on seeing a ton of fake ass beards, okay? Good shit. And guys, the problem with that stuff is you can't rely on a pencil liner to fill in the gaps in your beard for you to feel good about yourself, okay? You just can't do that. You cannot build a solid foundation of confidence and self-worth on a bloody pencil that you have to line up the little gaps in your beard, okay? That's the problem with it. But I'm going to show you kind of what I'm doing here to make my beard look a little bit better than it actually is. In just a moment, I'm going to show you, but I've got to give a shout out to the channel sponsors, Leaf Shave. If you want a fantastic razor, or you want to get one for someone else, plastic free of course. Check out Leaf Shave down in the description box. I've got a link for the US, a link for the UK. My current favorite, of course, a lot of you probably know, is that gold twig razor. Also powering this video today, Robert, thank you so much for the coffee, my man. I appreciate it so much. Gets me pumped to be out here recording these videos. Just to conclude this one, so your age is a big factor in your beard. You're only going to see online the top beards that are out there, often from a lot of older gentlemen. So if you're a younger guy watching this video, okay, give it time, relax, there's plenty of time for improvement. A ton of the stuff that you see out there is fake, and those are the reasons why your beard isn't as pathetic as you think it is. Guys, have fun with it, okay? People online were telling me all the time, your beard looks shit, it's all scraggly and horrible. And you know what I did? I kept growing my beard, I kept enjoying it, I kept trying out some different oils and fun stuff like that because I liked it. I enjoyed having a beard. And if you enjoy having a beard too, then bloody have your beard and enjoy it, okay? Good, I'm glad we made this video. I'm glad we talked about this. But listen, check me out here, okay, in this turtleneck. And the reason why I say that is because this dark color helps to just enhance the beard. So if I was wearing a white turtleneck here, helps to just enhance if there's any gaps or anything in the bottom. This is a good length for me, to be honest, because it just comes down here quite nicely, and it's a good length for me. But if I was to wear a white t-shirt and my beard was longer, you would likely see lots of little scraggly bits, okay, and my beard quite simply wouldn't look as good. So I wanted to share that with you as well. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm in my absolute element out here making these videos, drinking my coffee, talking to you guys about this stuff. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm forever grateful for everyone that likes these videos. I'm grateful to Leaf Shave for sponsoring the channel. As always, they help make all of this stuff happen. I can feel that espresso hitting me, which is fun because I'm about to make a little YouTube short about turtlenecks. I, of course, will be back for another video very soon, but there's loads of good stuff to come. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not, okay? Join in with the fun. I'll see you in that next video. Goodbye.